Hello friends, good evening. So today we will start to learn how to create data entry from and save data into the table using the three-way by populating unique number like employee number. So let's start. So for that to save data, so first we just require one table. So we will just create table in our database. So here by today we already just create one table is like employee information. So this is a SQL statement. By using this SQL statement you can just create your own employee information table. So here we just take the employee number, first name, last name, date of birth, blood group and gender and insert it. So here we just take the insert it. So by using this phrase you can validate when you just insert your data into the table. If you want to just create a new table, just go there, here, and just click select first options and just mention there your table name, info, and just mention the column name, employee number. It should be number type, or you can take it varchar, and first name, first name, it should be the varchar because you will enter the characters also into this, and take it 100. Last name varchar 100. Date of birth, so date of birth will be as in date type fields. Next is gender, it will be varchar, maybe 20. Now next will be blood group, will be varchar type, so 20, and last one is insert date, where it will be populated automatically after creating the trigger on this column, and just press next. TST because we just got an error. Employee info is already exists because I already created this table before to start this video, and also it's throw an error. Employee EMP underscore info is already used by an existing object, so we need to just create the another name of the employee info. So we just take it TST, just press next. So here if you want to add any primary key, just you can choose there, populating by from a new sequence. You take this one, then it will create your own sequence into this table and populate it by using the existing one. So you can just first select the primary key field, employee number, then so here there's only one sequence, then you can, if you just select this one, then this sequence will work with this column name. If you don't want to populate it, then you just select the not populated options, and this is the primary key and component column. So here we will just take the only no primary key and press next. So here we can define this allow the delete, cascade delete, and set the null on the delete options. So these are the conditions, but now we just go to next. We will do it later for the further, and there are some constraint, check constraint, unique constraint, So here if you just select the unique constraint, then you can just paste your condition, then first name will be different, last name will be different, or something like this. So now we will take it nothing, because after just press the add button, then this constraint will be added here. So now click on next, and finally this is a SQL statement. Before creating your tables, you just check out all columns will be there or not. If everything is missing, then go back and click on here previous button and just add your new columns, and then just press the create tables, then your table will be created with these fields. So here we already have created tables, so we will just cancel this. I just show you only how to create the tables. So now go to the application. So here one app is Apex solution. We have just build up, and we already created some pages here for the employee information. So we just start the sketch. So here to create any form, so first of all you just need to create one page. So just click on the create page, and there are the various page types, just like calendar, card, chart, dashboard. But now we just start the blank page. So now we is initial stage. So here just put the page name, employee info. Hit next. So your page will be created there. So now your page will be created there, new page. So first you just require one region where you just create your own items, where you just put the value and save these data into the table. So go to the body and just right click and just click on the region. So we just need to require the name of the region. Just click on this one and just go to the right side and just mention there the title, employee info. This is the region name. Save it. So now if you just run this page, so this is the region. So now we just create our fields into this region. Right click here and just create page item, and go to the right hand side, and here just remove it and just mention EMP number, and this should be the number type. Select the option number fields from the type drop down list. Here there are several field type, but here now for employee number we just take the number type. And this is a label which will be display the fields, so you can change it. Just so this title will be displayed on the form. So just create the second one, which will be the last name. Sorry, that would be first name first, then table will be automatically changed. The next item to create there, and this is the last name. Next, date of birth. That should be the date type. So you just pick up the date type field to the drop down list. This is the upper one here. Select one and data value and just change the label and so here you can just put it the format pass which is preferred. Save it. And next one is gender. So that would be the radio type button because there is only 2 or 3 options. If you just want to display in 1-to-1, just mention 1 here. So for this we just need to create some list. We put it here static value and learn how to just create the static values. So you can just mention male and male here. So this value will be stored into your database. Return value will be stored into your database. Female. Save it. And last one split. So there are the multiple values, so that's why we can just use the checkbox. There we have the 3 options: checkbox, radio button, and select list. So here we just take the select list because by using checkbox we can user can choose the multiple values, but anyone users have only one blood group, so that's why we just take the select list only and go down where we just enter the options. So for that here you can just use the dynamic and static value also. So here we just take O positive, O positive, O positive, O positive, negative, negative, positive. Now AB positive. So here our from list will be created. Save. So now we just create the our fields. You just need to run this page and just review this type of your page will be created. So see. So your form will be all your fields will be displayed in a vertical format and gender display one extra field, extra radio button. So by remove this first one or just mention the by default value is like male. So we just see how can we do this. First here you look into this 1 2 3. So one value display into in a one row. You want to display these value in a one row, then just put it 2. So 2 value will be displayed in a one row. So just disable this one, disable this one, and do save changes. Because these, if you just enable this field, then it will be displayed the extra value, just like the null value. Let's go there. See your value will display into one row. So now go to there. Now we just add the default value. There are several options: static, item, query, expression. So first we take the static value and we'll discuss later for the other values. If you take male, then it will be display male in default. If you take female, here just remember always here we just mention only the return value which will be saved into a database. Now we just make this save. See, so we just right now we just create the only fields. By using this field we just save the data, but here we just require some button also. By click on this button we just need to save the data. So now we just create the buttons into this region. Just right click on the region, just select this option, create a button, submit. Click on cancel button. You don't want to save, so you will just click on the cancel and just cancel your transactions. Now if you see your buttons created like this, up and down, submit, and below is cancel. So we just need to display submit in right hand side and cancel is left hand side, and submit will be displayed as a blue color as an hot. So just go there with the submit and just click on the text with icon property and just go down. Just select the change property here and save it. Just select cancel. You can also select the values field here to the middle display section. So here into region we just select the close property. So now your and to display the blue, just select the hold property, this one, this hot property. By using this hot property you can just display your button as a hot button, so it will be highlighted just like the blue. See, now your form display vertical. If you just want to display the first name, last name, date of birth, blood group, and male and female, so you can just go there, last name, and just use this property. Just disable this start new row. You can drag and drop to the first, because to show you, if you take this one and take gender to the new value, so it will be displayed like this. Same, and it's not displayed correct. So we will make it below the date of birth. So go to the blood group and we drag the blood group below the date of birth and make it start new row and go to gender. Just change the property, active the start new row and just save it. Click. See. So now here you can just, now your form is created with buttons. Now we just need to save the values by using this form employee information. So for that we just go there into this third option, 1 2 3 third option, and go there processing and just click on the right click and just create the process. So there is a manual process where you just save your data. So now here I just put it already insert statement here is click statement, just put it here So here mention the 3 just like the page number. So now our page number is 6, so we can just change it, because we just need to change it because there is another page 3 6, so we just need to change the 3 to 6. So now here we just add only the insert statement to add the value. This table employee emp underscore info. So we just create this table to store the employee information. Go down and just select the value when button press. So which button you just need to perform this action. Just select the submit button and just save it. Let's try to save the data. We just mentioned there 107 and put it here. Amit Goel. So this is the date of birth, calendar. So you can just select anyone and select blood group and mail. Just save it, submit. Let's try. Submit. So data into our table we save. So here we can see the Amit Goel without date of birth. Data will be saved here with the your time, date and time. So on the 31st October at the 7:26 p.m. data will be saved there. If you want to see what kind of data exists into this table, so you just need to create one uh, report. So now we just create this report, create new region for the report, just put in the name report info. Just select of there are multiple options to create the which type kind of page you just need to create. So there are the option classic report and interactive grid and the interactive. So here we just take the interactive report because we have the multiple options interactive. So here you can just put it to your table name info. Save it. See. So here we just take the another issue. This report will be displayed into the existing region. This is the region employee info, and this is the report, and which is displayed into the this region. So about the buttons. So we just need to display this report as a separate. So just go there into the report, select this one and go to the right hand side and just below. So there are one options parent region, just select no parent, just save it, and you see now report will display the below. So here you can see the existing record because we just made some other entries to test the data. So here we just add the employee information. See, there is one more issue. See, after submit, your data will not be. Your data is entered into the table but not clear cache or removed from the your form. So how can you do this? Just go there into the third option here. Just right click the process, just create process, item after submit. So first option, clear session state. Just select them and just select the button on which button you just want to perform this action. So just select submit and just save it and run your form. So here we just enter the manual, the employee number, select return, change field and submit. So the Arvind, data with the Arvind Sharma, and this date of birth will be saved into this table. So here we just learn how to create the items and how to save the data by the manual entry into the employee number. So it will be difficult to understand so all the numbers. So for that we can do this by using the sequence. So by using the sequence, so first we just need to create one sequence, just like we have already created this sequence. See, is a sequence. You can also create sequence by using this option. Go to sequence and just put it your sequence name and what will the minimum value 1 and maximum value will be 999 and just create. So your sequence will be created and you can just use this sequence. So I'm just show you already. So just go there. So here I just create one form. So by using into this form I will just use the sequence to add the data. See, so I have just write down this insert statement. So for the employee number, so I just use this sequence name EMP N underscore N number NO underscore SEQ, because for the sequence we just create sequence with this name. See, employee underscore NO underscore SEQ. So if you see the definition of this sequence, so next number, last number was 3, next number will be 4. So by using this sequence you just put it here, your sequence name and dot next value. So by using next value it will take the next value of this sequence, because here last value is 3rd, so next value will be 4. So I'm just creating one more. Date of birth 4, person, female, See, data is created with the 3 and last name and first Gupta and date of birth which is mentioned there and new entry created. So there is one more option to create the employee number by using the trigger. So here I just mentioned by using the trigger. So for trigger I just create the new table, this one, to display how to create the trigger. So on this table is the table definition. So and we just create the trigger on this table. So this trigger will be attached with this table. So here we just mention there this is statement colon dot colon new dot employee number colon equal to employee sequence name dot next well, and here we just mention the inserted date equal to system date. So by using this trigger we can add the employee number incremental manner and insert date by using the system date, current date. So if you see there, add the number, be negative and mention submit. So our trigger is executed and Aman is insert there, Aman Kumar, and the data will be populated here. And now you see these menu entries. So here I'm just show you how can you do this to enter the manual entry. So first I just show you the insert process. How can we just insert the data? See, so this is a statement to insert data. So here we just remove the employee number column because by using trigger we just add the employee number by using this trigger and sequence. So here we just remove the employee number. So I will provide you all these insert statement in to the description. So you can just take it from there and just you can do your practice. And there is one more option to add the data by using the form. So here create form. Just select third one, form, employee info. So here you can just only select table name, if you select, we don't know the table name, just select. So I just select this table because we just perform one trigger on this table and we will create the employee number is automatically. So primary keys employee number will be unique and branch. When you just submit the button, then your navigation will be on this page 7, and if you just click on the cancel, then your navigation will go to the first page which you just mentioned there. So now your page has been created, only 2 or 3 click. See, this is the text area automatically created, the date of birth, blood group, gender, and your buttons. If we just add here, Jagan, date of birth, 7. Press create. So now your data will be saved here. So you can see your data here. See, here we just enter the Jagan, and there are the other data here. So into this form, because you just changes the text area to the text field, go to the page and go to the first tab here. Just click there. Just go to first name. Just select text area. It will be changed text area. Last name also text area. So it's change text field. Date of birth, and label will be select list. So you can just select list and just paste the values. You just need to add there. Just take only positive. And gender, just take it select list. For gender you can make also it as in select list here. So we'll take it select list. So here take set default value. To the static value. From here you just mention there your return value there. Switch. So you see you just change it the text field, date of birth, period group, date, program and gender, and I will show you how to add the these menu. Just go there here, just click on there and just go into the list and navigation menu. See, they are the all our menu here, so you can just change it. Employee info, it's on capital, and you can just change it commerce. Stay clock, because now this icon. So this is already Apex library. So here you can just change your icons. Just save changes, run it. See, icon is changed and navigation menu is there. So now here you can see the title is displayed in uppercase. So now you can just change it also. So to show you how can you do this. Title, just go there here and just make it title employee mention. See, the upper side you can see the employee info. So by today So by today we just learn how to create table employee info without sequence and trigger, and second create table employee info with the trigger to create the new employee number using the sequence and inserted date with the system date, and create employee info form where we add the employee details, we enter our employee number manually, and here we just create the employee form by using a sequence to create the employee number. And now so here one more form, here we just create the way where the automatically all the requested field will be created, and we able to add the new data by using this form and using the trigger. Sorry. And here one more thing, here we just mentioned there we have created the interactive report to view the input information where which we have just added into this form, and create a scan now how to change this title. How to add menu entry and change icon. So here today we just done 8 months. So please just tell me how was this session, and if you just like this video, just share and like this, it will be helpful for me. Thank you.